Welcome back to our channel. Have you ever walked into your kitchen and felt overwhelmed by the sheer volume of stuff? From mismatched containers to overflowing drawers, a cluttered kitchen can turn cooking from a joy into a chore. But it doesn't have to be this way. Today, we're diving into simple, actionable hacks to transform your kitchen into a functional, clutter-free haven. We'll explore strategies that make organization not just possible, but genuinely easy to maintain. Let's conquer kitchen chaos together and create a space where you love to cook and gather. Before we grab any fancy bins, it's crucial to understand the difference between decluttering and organizing. Decluttering is about removing what you don't need or use. It's the essential first step, like clearing out old files before you try to alphabetize the rest. Organizing, on the other hand, is about arranging what you decide to keep in a logical, accessible way. Think of it this way: you can't truly organize a mountain of unnecessary items. The success of your organization efforts hinges entirely on a thorough decluttering process first. We'll start there. Our first crucial step, and arguably the most important, is embracing the decluttering mindset. This means committing to remove items you no longer need or use before you even think about buying storage solutions. It's about being honest with yourself. Do you really need that rarely used gadget or that chipped mug? This mindset shift is powerful because it prevents you from simply relocating clutter into new, neatly labeled boxes. True organization begins with less stuff, not just more storage. Let's prepare to make some tough but ultimately liberating decisions. A common and incredibly effective guideline for decluttering is the 1-year rule. Here's how it works: if you haven't used an item in your kitchen in the past year, seriously consider getting rid of it. This rule acts as a simple filter for identifying rarely used items that are just taking up valuable space. Of course, there are exceptions: sentimental heirlooms, or seasonal items like a turkey roaster you only use for holidays. But for everyday gadgets, cookware, or dishes, a year of disuse is a strong indicator it's time to let go. Be mindful, not ruthless. Once you've decided to declutter, the next practical step is creating sorting categories. I recommend 3 main piles: keep, donate/sell, and trash/recycle. The keep pile is for items you genuinely use and love. The donate/sell pile is for items in good condition that someone else could use. This could be kitchen gadgets, extra dishes, or small appliances. The trash/recycle pile is for broken items, expired food, or anything that can't be reused. Be disciplined with these categories to avoid creating a maybe pile, which can often just become another form of clutter. For a truly effective declutter, I encourage you to empty out one entire cabinet, drawer, or even your whole pantry before you start. This might sound daunting, but it gives you a clear canvas and forces you to confront every single item. When you pull everything out, you'll inevitably find forgotten treasures, expired goods, and items you didn't even remember owning. It helps you see the space with fresh eyes and make intentional decisions about what truly deserves a spot in your newly organized kitchen. Don't be afraid to make a mess to make things right. Now that we've decluttered, it's time to organize using a brilliant strategy called the zone system. This system divides your kitchen into functional areas based on how you use it. For example, you might have a cooking zone near the stove, a baking zone, a food storage zone, and a cleaning zone near the sink. The core idea is to store items where they are actually used. This drastically reduces wasted movement and makes your kitchen flow more intuitively. No more searching for a whisk across the room when you're in the middle of stirring something on the hob. Let's apply the zone system to a practical example: your cooking zone. This area should ideally be around your stove and oven. What items do you use most frequently when cooking? Pots, pans, spatulas, ladles, cooking oils, and frequently used spices. These should be stored in cabinets, drawers, or on a convenient wall rack within easy reach of your cooking surface. Less frequently used items, like specialty bakeware, can be stored in a different zone. This keeps your essential tools always at your fingertips, streamlining meal preparation and making cooking a smoother process. Another key zone is your food storage area, which usually includes your pantry and refrigerator. In this zone, focus on visibility and accessibility. Group similar items together, all baking supplies in one section, all breakfast foods in another. This prevents you from buying duplicates and helps you see what you have at a glance. For your pantry, regularly check for expired items and rotate new purchases to the back, bringing older items to the front. This simple practice, often called first in, first out, minimizes food waste and keeps your inventory fresh and manageable. Small kitchens often feel cramped, but the secret weapon to expanding your storage is utilizing vertical space. Think upwards. Add extra shelves inside cabinets or use stackable bins to double your storage capacity. Shelf risers are fantastic for maximizing height in pantries and base cabinets, allowing you to store items both above and below. Wall-mounted racks for spices, pots, or even knife strips can free up valuable counter and drawer space. Don't let empty wall space go to waste. Every inch counts in a small kitchen. One of the simplest yet most transformative hacks for your pantry and dry goods storage is using clear, airtight containers. Imagine seeing all your pasta, grains, cereals, and snacks at a glance, without having to rummage through bags. Clear containers not only improve visibility but also maintain freshness, prevent pests, and create a uniform, aesthetically pleasing look. Transfer bulk items like flour, sugar, and oats into these containers. Labeling them with contents and expiration dates adds another layer of organization. It's a small investment that yields huge returns in both function and beauty. Overflowing, jumbled drawers are a common kitchen nightmare. The solution? Drawer dividers. These humble organizing tools are essential for keeping cutlery, utensils, and small gadgets neatly separated and easy to find. Whether you opt for adjustable spring-loaded dividers, modular inserts, or a custom-fit tray, the impact is immense. No more rummaging for a specific spoon or finding everything tangled together. Dividers create designated spots for each item, making it easy to put things away correctly and maintain order. It's a small detail that makes a monumental difference. Let's specifically tackle the pantry, a notorious hotspot for forgotten items. Here's a quick checklist for your pantry purge. First, remove everything. Second, check expiration dates ruthlessly, toss anything past its prime. Third, look for duplicates. Do you really need 3 open bags of rice? Fourth, wipe down shelves. Fifth, group similar items together, all spices, all canned goods, all baking supplies. Finally, store new purchases behind older ones. This routine will keep your pantry efficient, reduce waste, and ensure you always know what you have on hand. One of the biggest impacts on how your kitchen feels is countertop clarity. The golden rule here is, keep countertops as clear as possible. Only essential, frequently used items should remain. This means putting away the toaster, blender, or coffee maker if you don't use them daily. A cluttered counter not only looks messy but also reduces your usable workspace and makes cleaning more difficult. Embrace the philosophy, a place for everything, and everything in its place. This practice creates a sense of calm and makes your kitchen feel larger and more inviting. The cabinet under the sink is notoriously tricky. It's often dark, damp, and home to an unruly collection of cleaning supplies. To conquer this area, start by removing everything and cleaning it thoroughly. Then, implement solutions like pull-out drawers, tiered shelving, or small, dedicated bins for different types of cleaning products. A tension rod can be great for hanging spray bottles. Keep frequently used items at the front. By organizing this often overlooked space, you prevent spills, easily find what you need, and keep hazardous chemicals safely contained. It makes cleaning a breeze. While most of our focus is on physical decluttering, don't forget the digital side. Recipes, meal plans, and grocery lists can quickly create paper clutter. Consider digitizing these. Apps like Paprika, Evernote, or even simple photo albums on your phone can store countless recipes without taking up a single physical inch. Convert those stacks of magazine cutouts or handwritten cards into digital files. This not only reduces paper clutter but also makes your recipes searchable and accessible from anywhere, ensuring your culinary inspiration is always at your fingertips without the mess. Congratulations, you've decluttered and organized. But remember, organization isn't a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. Maintaining your clutter-free kitchen requires a routine, not just another massive overhaul. Just like brushing your teeth daily, small, consistent efforts prevent major problems. We'll talk about integrating quick tidy-ups into your daily and weekly schedule. This shift from occasional deep clean to consistent maintenance is what truly sustains a beautiful, functional kitchen in the long run. It's about building habits that serve your organized space. To keep your kitchen consistently tidy, implement quick weekly tidy-ups. These aren't deep cleans, but rather short bursts of focused effort. For example, once a week, take 5 minutes to wipe down all countertops, quickly reorganize any jumbled drawers, and give your sink a good scrub. Make sure everything on your counter has been put back in its designated home. These small, consistent actions prevent clutter from building up again and make your kitchen feel fresh and inviting all the time, without demanding hours of your precious weekend. Beyond weekly tidy-ups, schedule a deeper decluttering session on a monthly or quarterly basis. This is where you revisit the one-year rule for specific areas, reevaluate your zones, and check for any new clutter accumulation. Perhaps new gadgets have crept in, or your pantry needs another thorough purge. These deeper sessions ensure that your initial hard work isn't undone over time. Think of it as a seasonal checkup for your kitchen's health, allowing you to fine-tune your systems and keep your space optimized for functionality and peace of mind. Finally, as you declutter, you'll accumulate items that need to leave your home. Have a clear plan for these. Items in good condition can be donated to local charities, sold online, or given to friends and family. Broken items or those beyond repair should be properly disposed of or recycled according to local guidelines. Avoid the decluttering limbo where bags of items sit in your garage for months. Act quickly to remove these items from your home to fully enjoy the benefits of your newly organized, clutter-free kitchen. Your organized space awaits. And there you have it. By embracing the decluttering mindset, applying the one-year rule, implementing the zone system, and utilizing smart storage solutions, you can transform your kitchen into a highly functional and beautiful space. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. With consistent effort and these simple hacks, you'll not only enjoy cooking more but also feel a profound sense of calm and control in the heart of your home. Thank you for joining us today. If you found these tips helpful, please like this video, subscribe for more organizing content, and share your favorite kitchen hack in the comments below.